Hi, this is Ray Story. I'm live from Dortmund, Germany at the tobacco fair, Inter-Tabac. And we're going to be interviewing a lot of the different brands here today to talk about the industry, talk about the different issues they're facing in the e-cigarette category. So stay tuned. This is TBCA News. I'm joined today with Gerhard Mulder. He is now the chair of the NEN process in the Netherlands. Welcome.
Thank
How
you.
are you?
Thank you. I'm fine. How are you?
Fantastic. What do you think about the show?
It's busy. It smells. There's odor, there's smell. It's a personal opinion, of course. And it's much more heavily visited by people than I had expected.
Okay. As far as the NEN process, I heard you were just nominated to become the chair of the NEN process in the Netherlands. How did that happen and how do you feel about that?
That happened because we were present at the first meeting of this committee or commission in creation, and we indicated our interest in being there. And about 6 weeks ago, 2 months ago, the organization asked for a chairman to be to
nominated?
Volunteer. Exactly, I did. And in the meeting about a week ago, I was more or less unanimously voted in. Of course, the management of the NEN itself has to agree and has to, let's say, confirm it. But this looks like
a shoo-in.
Right.
Fantastic.
Right.
Obviously, you have a lot of history in having the abilities to be part of this process. Can you tell me a little bit about what your history is?
Well, I was more or less born and raised as a biochemist. A biochemist with a great interest and a lot of experience in medical affairs. Medical affairs, I mean medical technology, drug design, vaccines, toxicology, pharmacology, endocrinology, etc. Anything that has to do with human health is interesting, exciting, and is, let's say, it's very challenging. Talking about cigarettes and talking about health and vaping and smoking, my interest and my attention is very much focused on diminishing the number of people who really smoke, who burn a cigarette and smoke, versus the number of people who pick up the electronic cigarette. Because as we all know, the electronic cigarette is much, much less harmful than a conventional smoking cigarette.
That's what we've heard. So obviously the NEN is very lucky to have you because you're going to be able to give them some direction on some of these issues that everybody seems to be extremely confused about.
Right. It's the science that counts. It's the only thing that counts, the science. And of course the image and the public image of a cigarette is very important. The packaging, the fashion, etc., etc. It's the science that counts. And as a scientist, and I think I'm the only biochemist in the room there, I can educate people on what is true and what is not true, where you should look at, which statistics to believe, which ones to throw out. In other words, go for the real stuff and put the science first.